Hello, this is from Milwaukee to Nashville. One moment while I link up our Facebook Live here.
Yeah, we're going to do a simulcast.
Same. Alright. Hello, this is from Milwaukee to Nashville. I'm Daniel Goodwell. This is Tercel Walker. And that's Christopher Drapes.
Hey.
Find us all on our Facebook page.
And our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We need subscribers.
And likes on Facebooks and follows on Facebook don't never hurt either. Just let us know you're watching and that you're supporting.
And if you feel like dropping a comment during our show, feel free, because we do go live and we will be giving you props if you make a comment or a suggestion via show.
Or we will, if after the show, we will always go looking and either reply or on our next show we will make a comment.
Yeah.
So, beyond all that,
I'd say let's get down and do the dirty work. It was unfortunately a 2-1 loss for the Predators tonight.
Yes, as I said, it was a kind of a gritty game if you think about it. The goals that went in for Arizona were kind of questionable, lackadaisical at best.
But Darcy Kemper, the goaltender for Arizona, he stepped up. He faced a lot of shots and he stood his ground. He only let one get past him. So I'll give him credit. Darcy Kemper played a hell of a game.
Yeah. Sometimes you just run into a team. Arizona had been on the road for the last 2 weeks, so when they came home, they were reunited. They got to sleep in their own beds.
They were energized and hyped up and ready to go. Wait till the Preds get home for their game Monday.
They play Saturday actually at home.
So. There you go. They'll be ready to rock too.
So Saturday Preds will be home. Darcy Kemper faced 45 shots. It stopped 44. That's
really, really good.
That's impressive for anybody, let alone Darcy Kemper. Now all you Preds fans remember him with the Wild,
and the LA Kings.
So we all remember all this, but Darcy Kemper had 33 shots on him on even strength and stopped 32. Power play 12-12, shorthanded 1-1. And he had 2 penalty minutes. Goals for
the scoring breakdown was who is that? Michael
Grabner. Mikhail Grabner.
Yeah, Mikhail Grabner with his 5th goal of the season.
With an assist from Connaughton.
And then that was the first period. It was 1-0 after 1. What was the shot total looking like after the first? Because
they don't have it like that. They just tell us.
Because the Predators outshot the Coyotes and still lost 2-1.
Well, the shot totals were 46-23, so it's got to be like massive.
Yeah.
So, Jason Demers. Demers.
You had it right.
He had his first goal of the season with an assist from who?
Fisher. It's really spelled weird. It looks like Fisher, but it's spelled Fisher. And then Oliver Ekman-Larsson with his 10th assist.
Also, Jason Demers left the game in the 3rd period with an injury.
Yeah, possible shin injury because he had a little collision with the pipe of the net.
And his own goalie.
Yeah.
Nick Bonino finally got on the board for the Preds. Kind of a good thing to see that every once in a while.
Yeah.
He's more of a playmaker type, so he's not exactly gonna.
Yeah, he gets more assists than he actually scores. But hey, it's good to see that he found the back of the net tonight.
Didn't take Austin Watson long to get on the stat sheet. He had
his first assist of the year.
He had 1 assist, a +1, and 1 shot on goal, 5 hits. He did not waste. And he played 11 minutes, not waste any time.
Hey, he's been itching to get back on the ice, man. It's good to see him back.
Outside of that, Fiala had another horrible game.
I should try to be impartial.
I am being impartial because there are bad things that I've said already about Arizona. So I got to talk about the bad for Nashville.
Okay.
Kevin Fiala had a -2 night. -2 means he was out there for both goals against, which is not a good thing. He's the only guy that was out there for both goals against.
Yeah.
Outside of that, Roman Yossi and Ryan Ellis, well, they were out there, but they played almost. Ryan Ellis played 25 minutes. Roman Yossi played 27. And then Echo played 24 minutes. They pretty much summed up that they played the entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pekka stopped 21 out of 23. One was shorthanded. Not a fan of shorthanded goals. You shouldn't be giving those up. But the puck hit a flat surface flat, and whenever something hits a down angle, it's going to bounce back up, and that's what happens. And it went in the net. Yeah. Not much Pekka could do with that. He's expecting it to stay flat and go on the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
It went up.
Sometimes pucks just take a crazy bounce, and they don't bounce the right way. It's true, though. Pucks take crazy bounces all the time.
Yeah.
The referees were Kelly Sutherland and Reed Anderson. Linesmen were Scott Cherry and Ron Daisy. Oh, God, I'd hate to have that name. Or Ryan Daisy. Yeah. Not that I'm picking on linesmen, but just saying, as an American, all of us went to high school. You have a last name Daisy, and you're a dude. You're SOL.
You get picked on, but
yeah, Americans can be jerks. We all know this. We're Americans.
Obviously, we know our head coach, but Nashville knows our head coach. But Rick Tocchet was is the head coach for Arizona. Most people don't know him. Solid coach, not Stanley Cup kind of coach, but solid. Scratches tonight were Anthony Boteto, Rocco Grimaldi, and Zach Ronaldo. For Nashville, Jacob Chikrin, Dakota Miramis.
Arizona, you mean?
Arizona was Jacob Chikrin, Dakota Miramis, and Dylan Strome. Yeah. I could call them the 1990s Winnipeg Jets, but that's just me being.
Honestly, I think our next show you should have the stats just on there because you guys are all looking that way and I'm looking that way. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Maybe our next one, he won't be on it, so that way we don't have to angle our camera the way it is.
Yeah, or kind of.
It's a work in progress. It always is.
Outside of that, even with that loss, oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, wrong side.
Yeah.
This is going to take a couple seconds.
Yeah, but other than that, there's energy on both, but the Predators just couldn't solve.
They also looked gassed. I mean, almost like they were just too.
Well, they've played a lot of games in the last 7 days.
Well, with a 10 5-game road trip, 10 days.
Yeah,
they won 2,
and they've been on the road.
Lost 2 and had overtime loss. So.
Yeah, and they're in the middle of their longest road trip. They finally wrapped it up. Now they can get some home cooking and relax a bit.
And they're still in first by 1 point over the whole entire league.
Yeah.
Look up, they're tied now with Tampa. Okay.
But still.
I mean,
it's a long season, man. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So
tomorrow we'll be back at you again.
Covering the Admiral game against the Iowa Wild.
That game ought to be interesting just to see if they made any changes. We'll also see if there's any changes via our roster just based on those things.
Yeah, we'll be doing a pregame video for that, or a preview video for that game. We're going to try to get into rhythm.
Outside of that, not really all that much.
We covered everything. I mean, there was a lot of shots being taken by the Predators, and only one got in. Darcy Kemper played a hell of a game. Pekka Rinne, he was great, just like he usually is. Yeah, Coyotes, they they took it to us. You know, they didn't slack. The Predators didn't slack. It was a hard fought game. It really was.
It's funny because like I have this rule about me. If we're going into the third and we're down by at least 2, I'll go take a nap, and then literally just as I close my eyes, they'll do something.
Yeah, that's when Bonino got his score.
Which was shockingly surprising tonight.
Yeah, me and Tercel, we were actually watching the whole game, no naps, and yeah.
But like me, I know when to step away for a few minutes and
something good happens.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'll watch it, good or bad. I watch because that's what I do. I watch the good
also
and the bad.
Understand we all 3 of us. Well, we may all be great friends. We're
not trying to get sympathy. We're trying to get subscribers.
Oh no! What I'm saying is imagine we've done a video every day for the last week.
Yeah, and we have a couple more days to go.
So, and then a couple days in the next couple weeks, we have 2 double games.
But that's fine. We can do a double game. That we've done numerous shows like that already this year, doing 2 games at one show.
Oh, and by the way, comment if you think this show needs a chick. We'll add one.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, so
he just gets flipped off by his wife. Okay.
Oh.
All right, come on, man. We got people,
so I got the subscribers. If you guys can get it up to 30, I'll enter all 30 into a raffle. If it's more than 30, I'll still enter it into a raffle within the by All-Star break. How about that? Yeah. Everybody by the All-Star break will get entered into a raffle, and I will pick from the raffle. You will get either a message or an email from me. And that way, I will ship this to you.
Yeah, you'll just have to figure out the shipping range.
Also, hockey fans that are on my page, Tercel Walker, I will also be sharing the link to this page so you can watch the stream and sharing the link for the YouTube page.
We didn't clear that for you to say on camera. We just told you to do that off camera.
Okay.
Why do you hijack the show? Because your people won't be watching in the first place. So
well, trying to help you guys out.
I know, but you should try that off camera because the people that you're going to recommend this to currently ain't.
God, I can't see that far.
Me either.
What? Somebody just commented.
Yep.
Christopher Lamble. Yep. Huh?
Yep. What? Could you care to elaborate,
please? And yeah.
And then while we wait for that. We got one here on YouTube. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, we're switching back and forth. As you see, we're new to this.
We are trying to keep up with everybody.
Yeah.
It was just like I said, rough night.
It was a rough night, but hey, it was at least not as bad as a shutout. But hey, a loss is a loss. Let's just get ready for the next one. That's all I can say. Let's get ready for the next one. I don't know. You want to wrap it? I think we covered. Oh, I just if I forget it, I forget it. If I do it, I do it. I ain't even gonna sweat it. Let's just worry about getting better content out there.
All right, so this has been from Milwaukee to Nashville. I hope you guys have a wonderful. Oh yeah, he wants a chick on the show.
Yeah, I was just mentioning that to them before we started the game. We might need to find a female hockey fan that's down to.
Who?
Yeah, but it's too late for that. Let's wrap the show, dude.
All right. Well, this has been from Milwaukee to Nashville. This is Tercel Walker. This is Christopher Draves, and I'm Danny Goodall.
Good night. See you tomorrow. We'll have a pregame up for tomorrow. Here we go. There we go. Well, it's still rolling on YouTube, probably.
Yep.
Yep. Hey, guys. See you later.